Hello. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. It is Leizu Shen once again with AI the Somnium Files. It's good to see ya. Hello. Hope y'all have been having a great week so far. Good start of the week episode for everybody. Welcome in to episode 14 of AI the Somnium Files. Last time we left off, let's just load the game and get back into it. Last time we left off, we finished actually the Iris route. We have one out of a number of endings. I want to say at least based on the way. I don't know if I can check the map here. I might have to just load in first in order to check. Yeah, I'll have to load in first. But let me just quickly. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Load into the game. Last time we got the Iris ending, our very first ending. Let's load the autosave or load our very first save here. Files 1. That is going to be our quote-unquote Iris save. So we're not going to do any other saves on top of that. But yes, last time we left off, we got the Iris ending, and based on the way this is, there's at least, it seems, maybe 3 endings. Probably more than that for sure. Generally, Uchikoshi games, I would expect at least like 5 or 6 endings, just because, like, you know, there's like a number of bad ends, and then like a number of like normal ends, and then like a number of like maybe like one true ending, right? And then usually what happens is you'll need to like get all of the endings first, and then like the true ending will unlock. That's how it was in a number of the Zero Escape games. I'm not sure about all of them. It's been a hot second since I played anything related to Zero Escape, but Uchikoshi and I, you know, I shouldn't say we have a long history because I don't know the guy personally, but you know, yeah, I could go for the other path here, although I'm not exactly sure like where to proceed inside this. It might have something to do with so when you get the cool pickaxe, right? You can actually go backwards. You might have to go and destroy the opposing wall, but I'm not exactly sure. It might be just smarter simply just go back into sinking the pain, because I do know generally roughly where in this Somnium, like I do know generally where in this Somnium I need to go differently, because there were like 2 bird cages, and we're gonna try to go for the other one instead of going to down this route, sinking in the pain day 2. We can start with this one and go left instead, pick up the number of endings here, and then we'll come back here. Yeah, because I'm not entirely sure, and I'd like to cross the bridge, you know, later rather than sooner. So let's go ahead and quickly jump back into Sinking in the Pain, episode day 2. So this is back day 2. We just retrieved Mizuki, who is still under some kind of mental shock, and she cannot speak here. And so we're going to go into her Somnium and hopefully cure her of said unspeakability. This is our first Somnium, I believe, so maybe we'll play it back again for old time's sake. This is the first time we see, or the second time we see, like, fluorescent shrimp. It's still like very novel. I feel like we haven't seen her in a while, because for the majority of Iris's route, you get to see, you know, Iris fluorescent. Hold on, I forgot to turn off my gamma filter. There we go.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
like Alita, Battle Angel.
Well, if you're trying to do
or like,
that, you have to do it naked.
Scarlett Johansson, Ghost in the Shell.
Is this Bloom Park? Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
Yeah.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
Yeah, so the first time we did it, we were able to lift the birdcage, and then underneath, inside the column, there were 2 different cages.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Luckily, we can see exactly where the directions are.
Look around?
This
Time
is
is
the new
stopped.
feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
You can stop time?
Only when standing still.
Mm-hmm.
Time is moving incredibly slowly.
Turn this up a little bit here.
Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed,
Yeah.
so it only appears as though time has stopped.
Time stop. The world, though.
Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has
I
to
am.
do with relativity, right?
Einstein's theory.
Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that.
It's
The flow of
we
time
are
in Somnium
Einstein
is
in
different
this
than
world.
the real world.
we are Albert Einstein.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's
Yeah.
get started.
You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes real time, which is interesting, right? Like the dream itself plays out in the 6 minutes, but you have a lot more time than 6 minutes. I think this game would be like a lot more stressful if if you only had 6 minutes to like total instead of like 6 minutes like real time.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay. What's nice about this is what I figured. The reason I couldn't get a different result from the previous Somnium was because there were no other like forks in the road. What's nice about the Somniums is that when they show you the mental locks, it also shows you in the bottom like left corner here where the paths diverge, so you can like understand, kind of get a hint as to when you should be looking for an alternate route.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning
Yeah.
is supposed to strike at the highest point.
So let's show it to change the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Yeah. Who totally can pull it, right? Remember, if we pull it, it just like goes on forever.
Shaking.
And then this will, like they're connected, so you can pull up the ice pick and then the pillar will also rise.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
Yeah. The voice of her mother is, it makes sense.
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
Yeah,
I know.
I know. Would you like to view this? We're kind of experts at this point in the Somnium Files, the Somnium world. Let's skip the tutorial for now. Okay, so as of right now, only one mental lock.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
We can pick up a halftime timey here, and then push it in. Let's just push this. We don't need the halftime timey for now.
Date, are you certain? Will this...
I don't know. Just try it.
Understood.
Okay. Actually, I meant to pull it out. I shouldn't have pushed it in. That's a mistake. I guess we're using the halftime timey
No
anyway.
good, huh?
Mizuki is still a child. The solution may be simpler than you think.
Simple, maybe. But this is a dream. Not everything goes how you expect.
Yeah, and then we learned that we can go to alternate dimensions. Sorry.
Shoko's photograph has an ice pick stabbed through it.
I meant to pull it out, actually.
Right.
Like Alexander.
No one would want to see their mother like this.
Alexander? King Arthur. Hello? Okay, so this is the first lock, which is to make the telephone pole the highest
Keeps
point.
going.
Something happened over there.
Which reveals the phone booth. So here is the fork in the road.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next
Nice.
step must be to remove it.
So there now is the fork in the road. There are two possible ways. We can either blow the birdcage away or remove the birdcage. I don't remember which one we did
This
previously.
appears to be the microphone
but
for the speaker.
if it turns out that we did the wrong one again, I'll just like go back and then cut out the footage and then we'll be back here in a sec, okay? just know that if there's a random cut, it means I failed the first time. Let's see. Let's use a cut here. I would love to threaten.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
I'm like, what is it? Like a negotiator.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Okay. I remember the panda having something to do with it. Let's just, we can totally just use the time here to shout though. It's 3 seconds.
Stop it!
Stop it! Shut up! Shut up, Iba.
Stop it already!
I kind of just wanted to do it for the quarter time, the timing. So here's panda pieces. Am I able to interact with the birdcage by itself?
An enormous birdcage.
I can lift it or slip through. Let's try to lift the birdcage. 30 seconds.
Understood.
No dice, huh?
I knew it wouldn't work.
Then why did you try it, Date?
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
The gate, we can just leave?
The entrance gate.
We can totally just leave the building? JK, we can't leave the
We'll need
building.
more than a little force to open this. This gate is as solid as my virtue.
Your virtue is not that
I don't
solid.
know how solid your virtue is.
Oh, it's good to be back, Date. It's good to be back. Okay, so let's use the map here. And let's find out. So there's the control room, the panda pieces. Did we try the control room yet? We totally didn't, did we? Okay. Oh, we totally did. Let's try the panda pieces, first and foremost.
Panda is in awful shape.
We can put it back together. This one takes a lot longer.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this.
I don't think we did this yet. The things we did try before, I think it'll
Or at least I
give us a
thought I
check
was.
mark, right?
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
So good.
The panda is...
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Let's kick it away.
Did
Okay.
the merry-go-round move as well?
So the panda and the merry-go-round are connected.
Is there a connection there?
Okay, cool.
The panda...
So we did both of these. Let's hit the control room real quick. We've tried the
I'm like-
microphone. All that's left to try is the... Let's see. We tried the microphone. We've tried the panda to its fullest. We have not tried the gate or the birdcage to its fullest yet. We totally could.
An enormous...
But the other one is to just slip through, which doesn't really... It doesn't really solve the issue.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Okay, we can open it or knock. Let's open.
What is your plan once I am inside?
You're gonna become...
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something.
You can control
I do
everything.
not think it will be that easy.
You know,
try it.
you're the one who told me that children's dreams are very simplistic. So... We enter the control room. Very good. So
Didn't
this is...
expect to see this inside.
So this is where we get to see the two. I
do
think
not
we
see an
chose the
exit
balloons.
either.
But there's
Last
something
time?
suspicious here.
Yeah, last time we chose the balloons. This will
I
blow
see
it
two
away.
bird cages.
Dude, her
Looks like
feet
there's
are
something
out. That's
inside.
crazy. Sorry.
Take a look.
Sorry, I'm being distracted. We chose the right... Okay, we did choose the right one last time. This time we're gonna choose the left.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
We can peek inside. We can lift it. We can tackle it. Let's just go ahead and rip the band-aid off.
All right, leave
The
it to
timing.
me.
11 seconds for this timing. Not bad.
It is
Nice.
heavier than it looks.
This is the burden of trauma. Nice. Okay, so this is the... We're on the other path now then. That's perfect. Now all we have to do is remove the third mental lock.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Okay, let's check the torn
There
pieces
are
of paper.
torn pieces of paper.
We can piece it together, kick it away, or roll up and toss. Let's put it back together.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like
I
this.
better have used that timing. Otherwise, I'm gonna be so mad. I do want to see what the pictures make. Oh, it's a picture of
Done.
Renju and Shoko
But-
and Mizuki. The family at the Bloom Park. Dude, Renju looks completely different. Renju looks completely different.
You were able to get out?
Because the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up the photo, but whatever her reason is, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage...
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
We knocked away the
Do
cage.
you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine.
So-
You have to stop the spinning.
We know the panda is connected. We totally used 45 seconds, I'm so mad. The bear is spinning.
The panda head is spinning.
We can stop the spinning. We're gonna use a 1/3 timing to stop the spin. We can totally... Okay, we gotta ride it, guys, right? We gotta ride it. Let's go. That's not
A
what...
horse?
It's not a panda, it's a horse.
Well, pandas and horses are pretty similar.
They are completely
In
different.
what way are they similar?
Are you blind?
Yeah, well, they both have 5 letters.
Got him. Yep, got him. Yeah, Dante trying to win no matter what.
How is that relevant? The
Okay.
panda head is spinning.
Okay, let's use a... I almost used the 30-second timing to stop the spinning. 25 seconds is
Why?
I'm spinning.
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Cool. Did it stop? It totally stopped. Nice.
I see.
That's perfect.
These were also linked.
That's right.
Remember last time I got into the panda head and it spun. Okay, so now she's stuck in there.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
Okay, we're halfway through the lock.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Okay. Do I have a chance with this?
I might.
No, I don't. Let's talk to Mizuki here. The merry-go-round horse. There was something inside, right? I mean, it didn't do anything. We tried it. Let's talk to
It's Mizuki.
Hug her, slap her, smile at her, make her laugh. You're all terrible. Why does slapping her take the least amount of time? We tried to make her laugh last time and the joke sucked. Let's just be safe here, you know? We don't have to say nothing, just give her a nice little hug. She is obviously in pain.
Mizuki.
Don't, just don't even say anything. Obviously, Date is not good with the comfort words. Do we win, though? Oh, there's footprints. Wait, where are the footprints leading to? This is new. It leads to... the killer! Who... but he's blue here. The other killer was purple. We managed to rescue Mizuki. Awaken hugged Mizuki, that was one of the keys. Finished with 81 seconds to spare. Not bad, guys. First try, didn't have to cut anything out. Nice. Very glorious. Let's go. It's a me, Mario. Keep it up, baby. Oh, God. When I get out of here, I'm stomping some turds. Okay, did that cure Mizuki, though? She didn't make a sound, which is better than nothing.
Are you okay?
Oh, sorry, I clicked out of it.
Date.
Let's fucking go!
Date!
So this was the path that saves Mizuki
Looks like she can talk
early.
again.
You got it, boss. Me, let's go. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. So we already know about Ota and Shoko, and about the messages in this timeline with Renju. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's talk to the room first. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the screen. So this sync machine. You can see the sync machine out the window. Pewter. CRT.
Date, look!
It's a CRT. The ring girl is gonna come out.
It's a brawn tube.
It's a brawn tube. Dude, I wish Mr. Braun would sell me a brawn tube.
Brown tube.
No, brawn tube. The big brawn man tube.
Braun. Ferdinand Braun, inventor of the cathode ray tube.
I can't get my head around that one.
I open it up, dude. There's some indigenous jewelry from New Guinea. I think it's called a koteka. Interesting. A binder. It's a sync manual. This one does not. This one definitely does not say remove the person's left eye.
I want to hit Date over the head with that.
First thing you say when I fix you is you want to deal damage to me.
What? Where did that come from?
Exactly. I'm a little baffled, man. I saved your life and this is how you obey me? Talk to me, Peter. You traitor. Sorry. But Aiba and Somnium. Her shirt needs to be elongated.
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain.
Nice.
During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium.
And Aiba materializes as a shrimp.
Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
Otherwise, we'd have a very easy time, you see.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Aiba, chime in here.
Don't call me dumb.
There you go. Don't call me dumb. I'm an AI. About Aiba's appearance. Why is she a shrimp?
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
Oh, AI idea.
What?
Get it? Never mind. Fuck me.
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
It's deeply within your psyche, Date.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide
This
it.
is your ideal woman, Date.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something.
Aiba.
I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude.
I see. So you're doing me a service, is what you're saying.
I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
It's a shrimp. We love shrimp. About Somnia.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences.
That's true.
However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts.
It's invading their house while they're away. Is what they
But
said
this dream
before.
is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play.
A play.
The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
I see. Let's go ahead about this figure I saw. Oh, a little bit of lag.
That. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious.
That could be a lot of it. It could be Renju. It could be the killer. It could be Ota even. A lot of
Dreams
people were there
can only
apparently.
be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person.
Although now that I'm thinking about it, like Renju was, I don't know, if likely working with the killer at this point is correct to say, because for the most part, Shoko's left eye is missing, which means whoever the killer is must have synced with her at some point, and
Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world.
like would Renju be working with 89 then if...
You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Dante? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories,
It's a collage of
intertwining
memories.
and blending with each other.
I love college.
Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Well, there's nothing that makes me special about a sinker. Like, sinkers aren't special. They just, like, I don't know, you know? Like, there's no, like, special skill set, right? It's not like you're born being able to sink or not. I guess it's just, like, your proficiency with being able to untangle, like, weird messaging. That can be learned, right? What do you think is the suspect is?
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
I literally, man.
What?
I'm kidding.
Man. Huh? Pewter's standing there with his hands in his pocket. Alright, boss. Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know? We still don't have enough information.
You don't know. Just give me a guess, boss. Come on.
Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
I don't know how I feel about boss. I really wanted to learn more about boss, but I feel like we're not gonna really get to.
No need to report specifics.
She
We
saw
saw it all
already.
from here in the control room.
Yeah.
What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
This is the
We've
same
got it
dialogue
all
as before.
recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
It'd be a lot more incredible if I, didn't know, or this was still the timeline where I didn't know that you were a backstabbing bitch.
Anyway, we know about the figure you
So
saw.
I'm gonna be vindictive towards Pewter for the rest of time. I'm sorry.
I wonder who that could be.
Even though he hasn't technically done it yet here, who knows, right? Do you have any questions?
Right, there was something.
There
Hey,
was something.
Mizuki, when we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right?
She just wanted to hold it. That was the answer.
Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
Yeah, it's the same
So
exact line
you
as the other
panicked
timeline.
and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on
Yeah.
to it when you hid in the column.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Do you have any other questions? Excuse me. There you go.
Okay, just what this is very important.
Here we
When
go.
you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
No,
Pretty
it's
sure
missing.
it wasn't.
Yeah,
The eye socket was empty.
Shoko, so now
Yeah.
we know.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
So now we know that Shoko was involved in a sink. So whenever her eye... Whenever she was synced, I'm not sure if she was synced and then killed directly afterwards, or if she'd synced a while ago, but she definitely was involved in a sync, and then her body was brought from... She probably died shortly afterwards, just like Iris did. Probably due to blood loss or some shit like that.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to
Yeah.
the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered.
But she was
We can
moved
therefore
from that
conclude it has been
warehouse.
removed from the scene.
I wonder how far the warehouse is from Bloom Park. It wasn't exactly clear.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her.
You're welcome.
Well, you meaning you and Ida.
Okay, just give me some credit, boss. Jeez.
The boss has extraordinary perception.
Yes, we know, but you like to take credit.
I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
You're welcome, you did, but you did a great job.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Yeah, so last timeline, we kind of like ditched Mizuki a lot, and that ended up Mizuki being really fucking sad. Perhaps this time we're gonna like kind of ditch Iris, which means she's probably gonna die, right? Iris is probably gonna die like day 2, and we're not gonna catch Tsujima and save Iris within his Somnium, which means we're probably gonna follow a completely different timeline here. Iris will just die in that cold storage, and since we're not really like bonded with Iris at all, we probably won't even decide to save her. But this time we'll get some Somniums related to Mizuki, maybe. You hungry?
I'm fine now, but I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
The soup.
Stu,
Yeah.
you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech.
It doesn't affect memories, it seems.
Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
Yeah. Oh, it changes, right, depending on which one you choose. But the figure we saw.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Yeah. We saw a blue singing
Mizuki
figure.
would not understand the question.
Oh, because she didn't see it, because we are experiencing... It's like in her subconscious, so she doesn't remember it in her conscious.
She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
That's a better question.
I did. I saw someone
But it wasn't
in the
Renju?
corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know.
It's not 89, and it's not... It might not be Renju.
It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Yeah, we found her inside the column.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
Do not say this with Mizuki in the room. Bro, time and place, Date. The boss's blank, like, vacant stare.
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun.
Thank you, I was.
Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
It's not the same. Okay. How you doing?
I told you, I'm fine.
Okay, this is like child speak for I'm not fine at all.
So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
My intense Reiatsu is affecting her.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
You can't even feel my force over area measured in pascals.
I see she is back to her usual self.
I like her like
Her
yeah.
attitude is within normal parameters.
Normal
I
feisty
liked her better when she
Mizuki.
was silent.
Oh, dude, that is exactly okay. I have a story for this. I have a cat, and one time it like broke. It cut its throat open on some like catnip, and it lost its voice for like. He lost his voice for like I want to say like a week, and it was like the nicest, quietest week of my life. And then he recovered his voice, and now I'm sad again. It's Renju. Can say
I
it.
can't tell you.
Yeah, she won't say it though because she doesn't want to incriminate her father here.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason.
It isn't
You
a
were
reason,
at the scene
but
of the crime because of that Nile
boss
message.
is about to like lay into me right now. I can see her. Only her
Whoever sent it
cleavage,
to
but
you is a prime suspect.
I actually can only see her fucking tits.
I don't think she is going to answer.
Yeah, we'll have to wait until next. We have to meet her at a fish cafe.
When she is in a mood, It's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
It's not hard to read, Date.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
6 years?
It's been 4 years now.
Oh, 4 years, my bad.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like?
Okay. Say it, Iba. You go ahead, show it to class, Iba.
Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
Yeah.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Some time, huh? Okay, let's summarize for me.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene,
Yeah.
but she didn't get a good look at them.
We need to figure out who that is.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Oh, are we able to, like, with our information now, go into the Bloom Park and, like, use our X-ray vision and find the phone? Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to Bloom Park really quickly. Now that we know a lot more about this game, for one, when there's, like, places to go to, we're able to go to, like, every single one of them, which is good to know and nice to know. Plus, we know a lot of things about, you know, what we didn't know before. And now we're here with Mizuki. Last time we were here with Iris, right? Because Mizuki still couldn't talk yet. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. From Mizuki, it kind of felt like along the gate, maybe. From Mizuki longed it to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
This area.
Yep.
Okay. A bench. We're not looking at the merry-go-round at all, so I guess we'll be back. The eye that doesn't blink. The Ferris wheel. The eye in the sky. Nines at lost. God, I still don't know if that stuff is real. I don't think so, right? But because we know that the goons were hired by Renju, who was working with 89, and they were trying to sync with Iris. Renju was willing to take out Iris's eye and sync with her, possibly to find out what she knew. Maybe he thought he could, like, dive into her unconscious and, like, figure out who the killer was. But let's see. Let's ask her if she's cold.
What do you care?
I care because, man,
You never cared about me ever.
I care about you all the time.
And I liked it that way.
Okay, fine.
I don't want you getting close to me.
No, she's one of those.
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink?
Bro, relax, Mizuki.
Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
No one said this, Mizuki. Relax, buddy.
Don't get it twisted.
Okay, Barack
I
Obama.
only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
I hope, you know, in one of these timelines we fix our relationship with Mizuki here.
So she says.
You know, she could stand to be a little bit more honest with herself.
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly.
So she remembers the photograph.
This is where I saw my mom and dad smile.
For the last time.
I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful.
So right to when this place wasn't like a toxic wasteland.
But now, this is where Mom...
Yeah, must have been fucking sick. Like, not sick in a cool way, like sick in a disgusting way. To have your only good memories here and then, like, all of a sudden your mom dies on a pole.
You saw that person standing here, right?
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think
She just got finished dumping the body.
he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella.
Why does it feel like somebody's watching me?
but I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
Honestly, like, her report is already better than I would have, like, probably imagined. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Where what goes? Looks like he's looking into the bush. Or maybe behind it. Past the bush? Okay, so there's stuff past the bush. But we didn't finish talking to the room yet. It's like a sad overturned insect. Sky. A UFO? No way, that's a plane. Nized laws. Aliens.
Leizu, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has, of course, closed down. It is
No,
no
I was gonna
longer
say,
in
no,
service.
no shot the guy, like, dumped a body and then went home on the fucking tube.
This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed. for
That's
the same
not how a
reason.
circle works, but whatever. I was gonna say, like, this area totally also contaminated. It's a radius, no?
As did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
So how do we get here? Cool, past the bush.
Subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
It's a fake subway. We have a lot
Not
of those
railroad
here.
crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Railroad crossing. Railroad crossing. Animal crossing.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm talking to my eyeball.
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night.
Bingo.
A black SUV.
Bingo! Wait. Does that mean... Perhaps we have it twisted, right? Perhaps we do have it backwards, or not backwards, but perhaps... This is strange. Because the black SUV belonged to... I hazard to say Pewter, but it could be still Pewter and Renju on this job as well.
I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
But the one that...
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father.
Yeah, it belongs to Renju. The black SUV belongs to Renju, and Pewter used it the other day, in the other timeline.
Renju Okiura.
Okay, we figured it out before without anything. That's pretty good.
So let me get this straight.
Your dad was
You
there.
think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel really bad.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Yeah, it's the best way.
Daddy didn't do it.
Okay, relax. Okay?
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju, and you can help me find him.
Yeah, we can hunt down Renju. He hasn't been hit by a car yet, so we still might be good. A steering wheel. A wearing steel. Dashboard. Another dashboard pun. A dashboard. Here we go. Ready? No dashboard pun? Really? That's crazy. Center console. Damn, glove box pun? A glove box. No glove box. What timeline are we living in? No dashboard pun? No. I liked it better when Iris was here.
Hey Mizuki, tell me again, that person you saw at the merry-go-round,
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
you're sure?
Well,
You're not sure though.
I don't know.
You can't be sure because it was in the rain and it was dark. When's the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
Good at hiding it, huh?
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
Dude, he was busy killing Shoko
That is very unusual.
and killing the next person in line. When was the last time you spoke with your dad? I don't think Renju was the
I
culprit
don't
either.
remember. It was a while ago.
I think it like they paint a really bad picture, making Renju work with 89. But I think I have a very sneaking suspicion that it's one of those, like, you know, like looks bad on the surface.
What about you?
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did.
Fine.
Called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
No
And he
dice, huh?
didn't pick up?
No.
No dice. But the Nile message.
Mizuki. Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
Oh, we figured it out without her saying anything.
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology.
Buddy of mine with that person. Don't say. Wait. Don't tell me it's Pewter that has this.
I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05
it was.
last night.
It was Aiba.
Does it sound familiar?
I just think every bad personality is Pewter now.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Damn, that's the exact message. We hacked into your phone.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
Well, he's already a suspect. Because... Never mind.
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me?
Same dialogue as the other previous timeline.
I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Yeah. But the Nile message. Keep going.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message.
Because he was with me.
Someone else must have used his phone.
How do you know that, though?
And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it.
I believe you, Mizuki.
The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion.
That it's Renju?
The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju.
Yeah. Oh, this looks so bad. This looks terrible. Let's try again, I suppose.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Oh, it's the boss's calling.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Aiba. Renju is a suspect?
Yes, he
Definitely
is.
suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number one.
Thank God
suspect.
for Aibo. You know, she could just make calls for us whenever we need.
He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning.
He's trying to, like, fish 89 out of jail, right?
He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
That's an issue. Why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do.
Can't keep him for more than 48 hours.
He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with.
24 hours, I guess. Any idea where Renju is?
No, I told you he vanished.
Well, GPS, maybe.
Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Damn. Renju's alibi.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time.
Interesting.
But that means no one can back up his story.
Okay, about Renju's questioning?
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, but...
Interesting. Can see the boss with my left eye. I was streaming the image in real time. Is this, like, safe to drive this way? I don't have a cell phone, never cared for them. But I can connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To Mizuki, it's like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Okay, it's fine then, for now. Hang up the phone.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too.
I look so tech-savvy with Aiba. Thanks, Aiba. Okay,
Where
last
the hell did Renju
but
go?
not least. She's turning away from me.
Sun poke?
Sunfish.
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place.
Sunpoke. Don't act like you've not been there before.
It's a maid cafe that he runs.
You got a crazy trident and everything.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast.
Don't tell me this, you know.
In Akihabara.
in this timeline you have never been in a sunfish pocket. God damn, guys. Sunfish Pocket Saturday, 20 p.m. This place closes like mad late. Yo, there's a zero scale. Hold on. I never realized there were so many references here. Sunfish Pocket, second floor. The 999 Zero Escape poster. That's crazy. It's like a bunch of other games and shit. Oh, I never even saw this before. Never paid attention to the Akihabara. Oh, it's closed.
Can't be.
Wait, it's...
Renju!
What? Wait, huh? There's... Wait, did we save? No, that doesn't make any sense. Holy fuck, dude. Holy huh? Wait, what? No. But he was working with 89, right? Oh, wait, we never did see him though. We never did end up seeing him. But he was in the hospital. He was hit by a car, and then he was in the hospital. And then like there were many people that corroborated that he was in the hospital and that he escaped the hospital. But that happened later in the timeline than him dying here. What? Hold on, he dies in this timeline, I guess. Oh, shit. Sorry, Peter. That's your lover, I know.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping?
What do you think, bro?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
I don't feel... Man, Guys, I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna save and call it, guys. I'll be honest. Let's overwrite this save. For File 2. Day 3, Sunday. Shobukai. Oh, Shokubai. Shokubai. Let's see what this means. Shokubai. Shokubai translates to the word catalyst. Cool. Very sick. So I should have been reading all of these. Perhaps like, you know, they would have given me a hint or something. For instance, like Kekai is like border. Shokubai means now we know, catalyst. Shurai? Shurai. I don't know what that means either. I can't seem to find a match on Google. But I do see stuff relating to AI. Luckily we've done this dialogue before, or that tree first. I don't see Shurai. I'm not sure what it means, so we're not gonna even try. But I probably should have been reading those. But anyway, guys, I think this is where we're going to. Sorry, my brain is all scrambled. Call it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed watching the shocking death of Renju Okiura of Okiura Fishery fame, and also Lemniscate CEO. Does that mean he dies later on also in other timelines? Is that why we couldn't find him, like, ever? Like, throughout all of Iris's route, we couldn't find him because he'd end up dying after he escaped from the hospital and worked with... Or maybe he was like safe, right, with the 89, but he needed to like go into hiding because he knew he was being targeted. Maybe it was one of those situations, because what happened was in the other timeline, the reason Iris said that she was taken to the warehouse by Renju. Okay? And Renju in this timeline had his eye cut out. Like, so whoever has their eye cut out in this timeline, or like in this era of time, had been subjected to the Somnium machine, the sync machine, the prototype that exists in the warehouse, right? Because that's part of resetting the mechanism and using it on somebody else. So what if I have a theory. I don't want to say it yet, but I have a theory. I'm gonna hold on to it, but hopefully I'll be able to reveal it maybe next time or the time afterwards, or who knows. I have a theory that I think confirms it. I think it is the linchpin to put it all together, which I had a feeling about it in a previous episode, but now I'm almost 100% sure. Okay, so next time we'll reveal it, so come back for the next episode to where I indulge you on my hot theory. That is fucking mind-bending. Anyway, okay? Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. This was a crazy one. If you did, please give it a like and a comment so I know what you liked about it. Any rating would help. Any feedback, I really appreciate it. Anyway, and if you want to keep up with our future videos, make sure you don't miss the next episode of AI, then please do subscribe to this YouTube channel and also turn on the notification bell so you don't miss another video. But anyway, guys, that is all from me for today. My name is Leizu Shen. Drink some water, eat some butter, make sure to don't get fish hooked at Sunfish Pocket inside the Akihabara district, and I will see you guys next time. Okay? Peace. Peace. Late.